What's going on YouTube? So today's video we do have a capture card here. This is the 4K capture card up to 144 frames per second. This is but from kuhaimi. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the design. Very futuristic, very unique. There it is. You do have your HDMI out and in at the back. On the front, you do have your power as well as your audio out ports or inputs. A lot of ventilation right here on the bottom, sides, and then you have two RGB strips here at the top. Very minimal branding here on the top left right there. You got your user manual, which is very helpful if you need to contact them or whatever. You got that. HDMI. And you do have a braided USB-A to USB-C 3.0 data cable. All right, so we have the capture card right here on the left. You can see we are using these new magnetic cables just to keep our setup a little cable managed and looking better. So it instantly coils up just like this. Pretty cool. And here's the capture card. So we have it at all times sitting on our desk right there. The in port is for the console. The out port is for the monitor. This thing stays cool at all times, which is very nice. So let me go ahead and start plugging everything in. Right now I do have the Scepter 30-inch curved gaming monitor that's up to 200 Hertz. Now this is the ideal situation, but if you want something to play in 144 FPS and record 144 FPS, you do need a higher quality monitor, so a 4K 144. This version that I have is under 2K, I believe. So it's a little bit better than 1080p, but not 2K at 144, basically. All right, so as you can see, we do have our console booted up. That's how you know that we plugged everything in correctly. So now we're gonna go to OBS here at the bottom. All right, so what you're gonna do, we're gonna enable preview. Right now we do have it set up already, and you can see the input lag. It's very, very quick, so it's not very laggy when you're using this. If you use this as a preview, you won't have any issues. But let's go to show you how to set this up. So when you do set this up for the first time, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and press the plus here at the bottom. You're going to go to video capture device at the bottom, rename it. Just going to name this test video. And then we're going to go ahead and choose the device. It's under 4K 60 capture, and that's pretty much how it's going to be. You can use the preset or not. I'm not going to use the preset. You can choose your resolution here. Up to 4K. This is a 2K resolution and 1080p resolution. If you use 1080p resolution, you can go up to 240 frames per second, which is super nice. And if you have 2K resolution, you can have up to 144 frames per second right here. If you do 4K resolution, the most you can do is 60 FPS, which is still really good if you want that smooth gameplay. Now, as of the time recording, YouTube does not have 144 or 120 FPS video. I'm sure they're probably working on it, and eventually they will have it out to the public and everything else like that very soon. If you want to future-proof this, if you want to just look good, I just recommend to record into higher refresh rate. So when the time comes, you know, all your footage will be at higher refresh rates. Everyone should be able to do 1080p. 2K is probably the middle ground. That's what I've been recording at, 2K at 144. So we're going to set that one up as that. And then you're going to go ahead and transform it, and you're going to go ahead and fit to screen. And there you go. Now you have the full footage right there on the screen. For the settings on your actual OBS, you're going to go to settings here at the bottom, and then we're going to go to output. You can do the streaming settings like this or however you want. I haven't tried streaming yet, but you would want to have something pretty decent. And then for recording, this is what I have, QuickTime MOV, or you can use just a regular MP4, either work. And then I found the best possible recording was the ProRes hardware encoder. That was the best. However, it is very, very expensive when it comes to using your storage. So that's the best possible. The second best would probably be the maybe H.264. I haven't did everything testing, but this is the best of the best if you want the best. And then Core Audio AAC is the audio that I use, but you can use whatever you want. 24-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit if you want. We're just going to use 24-bit for now. Try that one out. And then we do have all the audio tracks being recorded. So that's exactly the settings that I use when it comes to exporting direct footage. This gives you all your audio settings, all your video settings, all the channels you have for audio as well. So I did set up a property here for my microphone. You do have to set that up separately, obviously, and then your audio capture device, you do have to set that up as well. So you just make an audio input capture, which is here at the bottom. You set it up right there at the top, and then you just set that one to your capture card so you capture the audio. Make sure you do that, and then once you're good, then you can start recording. And then when you are in this footage, you can go ahead and check this right here, and that'll enable all of the audio tracks that you have recorded. And then you just go ahead and expand audio components, and then you have all your audio tracks right there that you can individually edit, individually turn off or cut out completely, raise. So that's exactly how you do that.
All right, so we finally got a lobby. We got everything set up. We are recording at 2000 resolution at 144 frames per second. We're going to go ahead and dominate some people real quick in Black Ops Cold War. Let's check it out. All right, so the game's starting right now. This is what the quality is looking like. I'm looking at the viewfinder right now, and it looks pretty good. I'm running the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Finally, my first good kill. Only took like 10 minutes. I just have to get in the zone, and I'm not locked in right now. Yeah. I'm trying to focus on recording. I'm not focusing on trying to play the game. I might as well just play it out the entire time. Of course, we got best play because we're the GOAT. Alright, so now let's go ahead and try a more simpler game such as Fortnite. You all seen it coming from the thumbnail, from everything else like that. Graphics are good on this. They're bright enough. It has HDR compatibility, ray tracing, 144. Checks all the boxes. Most people are going to be recording. Most people are going to be streaming on this game. So it only makes sense to play this game. Alright, so we're in a game now. This is what it's looking like. Obviously, we are lagging a bit, as you can see from that top corner. As we have right now, the FPS is turned on. It's at 60 FPS. That's what I'm viewing it as. There's no 120 FPS button anymore. Other than that, it looks beautiful. You can see this. Got that HDR, got that 120 FPS that you guys are viewing at. If I turn this off completely, you guys won't even tell. Alright, sorry teammates, I'm lagging, so you can leave. Or I'll leave. Okay, pretty good start. We got... Damn. We got a lot of heals, which is good. That's what we need. But yeah, I'm looking over the footage right now on the Black Ops Cold War. The quality looks great. I'm not even kidding. Like, the quality looks super good. I'm really hoping that this looks good even on Fortnite right here, since this is an easier game to get used to. Once you get a high refresh monitor, this will future-proof it. So if you get this capture card, this will future-proof no matter what. It's better than Elgato for sure, because Elgato is like, what, $100, $200? Damn, people are dying in every lobby I'm in, bro. I swear. But it future proofs, so that's pretty good. If you get a better monitor, a better PC, or anything like that, this works on Nintendo Switch, works on everything else like that, so don't worry about any of those compatibility. I will try to do Nintendo Switch as well to show you guys what that looks like, but no promises. Right now there's no input lag whatsoever. I'm not lagging. It's doing really, really good.
I am 8 HP.
There we go. So we're at 1080p now at 240 frames per second. So this is the easiest and the best frames that you can get with decent 1080p is like the standard. That's what most people play at. That's what most people watch on. All right, so now we are recording at beautiful 4K resolution, as you can see here, with ProRes encoder as well as a ray tracing. You can see between the water, the detail. the birds, the clouds, render right there, the distance between the mountain, even up close details like this right here.
120 gigs, and we ran out of storage after that. I don't even know if it's gonna save.
All right, now keep in mind, this is on a ProRes file that I originally recorded, this 112 gigabyte file, and that was only about 10 minutes.
All right, so it automatically tells you whether it is connected or not just by the RGB. So right now we are connected to the software, but if we had the application closed, it'll start going crazy. Like, hey, what am I supposed to record to? So that's what it's going to be like. Even if you go on a different software like Streamlabs, if you have it set up, it'll automatically, there we go. I do like Streamlabs a lot better for actually streaming. When you are recording on Streamlabs, you can't really record other people's audio. I don't know a way around that.
All right, so now you're wondering whether or not you should actually buy this. Is this for you? If you're doing intensive gaming or intensive streaming or recording, this is the best possible game capture card that you could get easily. It's my favorite. It has no issues. It's better than Elgato easily. A lot of capture cards are better than Elgato. Elgato just kind of sucks. It's gotten worse over time because you have to use their software. This requires no software whatsoever. You just easily plug and play. You don't have to download anything besides an OBS basically. And the settings are a little hard to get used to if you don't know a lot about OBS, but keep trying different things and something will work. Without further ado, if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. There is a sale going on, so if you want to check it out, now's the time to get it.